for nearly a year now, this has been our home. And I know what you're thinking, like, this isn't even in the area that is got in the same name as our free company name. It's in a completely different area than Eorzea. In fact, as far as this world map is concerned in game, it's on as far away from Eorzea as you can get. But yet we've stayed true to our name because we just want to stay true to who we are. And over the course of the last 3 years, that's exactly what we've done. And so this has been our home now in a very beautiful location, and certainly we have many people to thank for getting us this far, because without them, we would not have this wonderful house in Shirogane in the Far East. And it's because of so many people that we have made it as far as we have. So, with that in mind, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for another edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. So, as you might be aware, a couple of days ago, our free company officially celebrated 3 full years of existence. And it's amazing to think that we have officially made it to 3 full years. You know, it's funny the way that this shot looks with Corinne, our free company leader, standing in the background. You'd almost think she was standing in front of a green screen. I don't know, it just feels like that image is occurring where Corinne is standing in front of a green screen, and this vlog is happening under those circumstances. It's actually quite funny, but yeah, it's thanks to so many people who have helped us over the years, past and present, who have helped us get our start, of course, who helped us move to our first home, which was in the Lavender Beds. We had a nice little house there, and then we were able to expand at the start of last year and move over into the Goblets and make that our home for a while. And then once housing finally became available in Shirogane, then we moved over here to our beachfront house where we've been ever since. And it's just really amazing to know that we have accomplished what we have had over the course of the last 3 years. So many people to name, probably many I'll probably forget, but like I know I've done the expression of gratitude to our free company members who have been with us before. And like I said, I know I'm probably gonna forget quite a few of you, but like Sully, who was my first right-hand man at the very beginning, who offered his services to us when we were still a fledgling free company, who really helped us to make a name for ourselves. And then having Leaf and Anika, our first couple in the free company, who helped us really get to share a lot of the love that we got to experience over the time. Olivier, who has been with us, with him and his variety of alts, as he has always been able to maintain a presence in our free company over the course of the past 3 years. Skyla, who joined us a couple of years ago and who helped us establish a spot here in Shirogane. It was thanks to her that we are currently located where we are, and people like her, as well as people like Chelsea, and also Emily, who has been with us in recent years, have represented their demographic of the LGBT community. They've always been a great presence here, and they've helped contribute in such positive manners and positive ways, and we're certainly grateful for them being able to team up and have an opportunity to work together with a person who was never part of our free company, but thanks to him we certainly got quite a bit of exposure. Thamriel, who established his own free company, which has become one of the biggest on our Exodus server. And even though he recently, as I mentioned, he recently decided to entrust his free company that he created to some of his friends, and he's decided to transfer to a different server. But thanks to him, we were able to get people who were his fans to come and make characters in our free company, like Emily, people like Mira, who have been part of our free company, and also some others we've had in the past. It's just really wonderful who we've been able to associate ourselves with, that by reaching out and others reaching out to us, that we've been able to establish a greater sense of notoriety for ourselves. And certainly people like Asia, who built us our airships when we were, and our submarine as well, definitely were a great help, and to getting the opportunity to expand our range. And also, speaking of airships and submarines, we recently added our 4th airship a couple of days ago. It took a bit of creative finagling and quite a dent in our free company's coffers to do it, but we finally got ourselves a full fleet now of aircrafts and submarine. So definitely Asia played a significant part in that role. Definitely a lot of appreciation to her for her contributions. And we, of course, have to thank the fans who have watched us, who, even though they can't play this game, have supported us. And we are definitely grateful to them for their continued support over the course of the past 3 years. And I know that I have the opportunity next week that I'm hoping to take advantage of. As you know, we've been doing quite a few events over the years on behalf of Extra Life in support of Children's Miracle Network. I'm really hoping to take the opportunity, because there are some people who, while doing their Extra Life webcasts and have been very successful at it, encourage people to let the donors take the opportunity to promote what they do to the audience in the hopes that they can garner additional support. So I'm hoping next week I'll be able to do that for someone, because there are a lot of people who I feel could really be really wonderful additions to Final Fantasy XIV and our free company if we could encourage them to come join us. And it'll certainly be a great addition to making things even better. And I know that this is something I wanted to talk about a couple of weeks ago, and I did actually do that, was wanting to go back to a system of streaming during the evening, not just the evening, but also in the morning. Because that's something we used to do on this channel, but then after some time I made it a point to just do streaming on just straight evenings. Well, in a couple of weeks I'm going to go back to adding daytime streams to our activities here at the Tales of Eorzea. And I want to not just limit myself to Corinne and Mathia, who I've been predominantly streaming with, but also bring in some of the other characters that I've been playing as with alts here in the Tales, as well as a character that I created recently who's not on our free company but is here on Exodus, and I want to just take the opportunity to hope that it'll spur more people to come join us, and we'll hope that it does, because I feel like this is a really good opportunity to try and reach out to people, to encourage more people to join our free company, because with the expansions details, the next expansions details about to be released in a few weeks, it's really the right time to try and make a push to encourage more people to pick up the game, play it, and join the Tales of Eorzea. So this is probably one of the most crucial points that we are going to have to invite new people into our free company, and we'll see just how much we can take advantage of it, and we'll see how it all works out. And certainly, with all the success our free company has had over the course of the past 3 years, the 4th year could certainly get off to a really good start if we are able to get the most opportunity we can, letting other people know what's going on and encouraging them to come join us here at the Tales, because we've made a lot of people happy here over the years, And we want to continue to do just that in the years to come. So, that is going to do it for this edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog. As always, if you have a character here on Exodus or looking to create one in Exodus, and you're interested in joining our free company, we'd be more than happy to have you with us. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Novorautism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.